As a few of you have already heard, there are going to be multiple new changes to the K.O.M.C. milsim. It is merely a change in standard, but there are multiple small parts to it, including saluting and higher knowledge and combat standards. Firstly, saluting. Now, all rank sergeant and above will be saluted by anybody lower than them. Say, a corporal would salute a sergeant, and a sergeant would salute a staff sergeant, and so on. The basic training standards have also been altered. Now, instead of the 200-meter shot with an ACOG, since there will be an update to the game very soon that I've seen in the leaks, the ACOG reticle will be changed to make the notches below the initial chevron easier to use. Also, that will make it to where I have to make the shots 300 and 400 meters possibly, but I think I will keep it at 300 meters so that I don't lose everybody here. The CQB standards will also be raised, as instead of a crash course in CQB during basic training, it will be more in-depth, thorough, and strict. Also, there will be a separate CQB course not only in basic combat training, which most of you should have taken already, and if you have not, contact me about this, and a separate CQB course, which will go even more in depth about tactics and mindset when doing CQB. Also now, in basic combat training, we will go out into the distance and sandbox and spawn long guard enemies that the privates, well, most of the time, the people taking the basic combat training test are privates. Whoever is taking the test, though, will kill 10 long-range guard enemies from the rocks on the right side of the base. And last but not least, there will be a higher competence standard. I've had a few privates and private first classes be retarded. It's okay to goof off sometimes whenever we're off mission and whenever we don't have people around, like Sergeant Major or Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps around. As long as they're not around, we can goof around off mission. But when we are on mission, we need to do our job. We need to lock in on gang, if the kids say that these days, and do our job correctly so everybody doesn't die and we can enjoy what we came to the milsim for. That is all for today. This is the Commandant of the Marine Corps, and have a good day.